Hey guys, welcome to Unfinished. Show yenyu kali sana ya opinions in Kenya.
Yes sir, guys, this is the only platform where you can air anything. Yani utuambie unafikiria nini kuhusu some of the issues that affect us as young people.
Actually, which brings us to today's topics. Kesho ni Easter.
Yes sir.
So we're about to enjoy a 4-day holiday.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. What are you going to do with your time? We really want to know. And how important is it to you?
Yeah, man. So guys, I'm your host Karen Josa.
Mike Itae kama kawaida, and this is Unfinished. So for our very first question, I think it's a bit general,
Yeah.
but we need to ask it.
We've been doing this for a very long time, by the way. For a very long time. So we need to find out from you guys. Do you think we should go ahead and celebrate Easter in church?
Let us know.
Easter is a Christian belief. So if you believe in Easter, then you believe in Christianity. And it is not a must or mandatory to celebrate it in church, but it's worth it to celebrate it in church. Yeah.
Easter just like other celebration. Yeah, things should be celebrated anywhere. Not unless you go to church. Yeah, can be celebrated anywhere. At home.
It depends, because you see, as a Christian, okay, the church thing comes in, but again, being a whole 4 days of a holiday, I think as much as we have the church activities, we should also think about our families. Yeah, sometimes you have that mother in the village who you have not seen for some time, since December probably when we went for Christmas. Maybe you have that friend who you have never gotten a chance to visit, because it's a whole 4 days. Why not? Go be happy with your friends and relatives and those who matter to you.
Easter is a very important day in our life as Christianity. So it is very important for it to be celebrated from the church. And you see, when people are on Easter, people go to job. It's like we don't respect the word of God.
No, Easter should not be celebrated in churches. Why? Because it's a universal event. It's something that happened and it's there in our history. So it should be celebrated everywhere, not only in churches.
Not in church only. I think Easter is a time for family to come together and maybe talk. Yeah. So see church peke yake for me.
We should celebrate it everywhere because everybody we serve only one living God. Yeah. So we should celebrate it like in the church, at our homes, because many people I know at this time they won't be around. They will be going to a country. So it's like a time for being with the families, celebrate, knowing that Jesus died for our sins.
Nasema Easter ni anytime ni mahali popote inaweza celebratiwa, hata kwa nini, unajua italingana vile pia mtu ana celebrate. Pia tuko na watu tofauti, tuko na Catholic, tuko na hivi na tuko na hivi. Sasa mimi Kenya naweza sema tu ni mzuri pia watu celebrate kwa church, because ni kitu yenye tunaona hata churches zinatangaza, kila madini zinatangaza. Sasa ndipo ikifika kwa church.
Most of the times unapata wasi wako busy, hamna time ya family, kila mtu ako busy. So maybe Easter ni time poa ya kama family mnaweza patana hata home, mnaweza toka home muende mahali.
Well, I believe Easter is not a closed event. I mean, we should celebrate it anywhere, as long as we all believe in one supreme, you know. So I believe it's not like it's not an event that should be celebrated only in one, like in church or as long as you are somewhere where you know God is your supreme, you know, being. So it's an every place event.
I think it should be celebrated in church because it's the environment that helps us to calm down, to switch off our brain from work, from everyday worries, so we can think about God, about things that are spiritual. But in the same time, I think it's important to celebrate the Easter at home with the family as well, in our sort of own circle of friends and people we love, we care about. So I think we should celebrate in church, but not only in church. I think celebration with the family and friends is also important.
So my unfinished business with this topic is yes, most definitely. We just have to go to church, say our thank yous, remember the reason for the season. Say it,
I like that. Remember the reason for the season.
yes, yes. But then it should be a what are they called? Lyricists, yeah?
Lyricist.
Lyricists.
Yes.
I'm rhyming all over the place. What
Ish,
about you? What do you
please.
think?
Me personally, I think we should. Anyway, don't celebrate Easter in church peke yake. Unaweza enda home, salimia mzai, hang out with your old friends. Go spend some time even in the children's home.
Okay, now she's evading the question. Here's the thing, yeah? We're saying church or no church. So you're saying yes to church as well. Is that it?
I'm saying yes to church.
Oh, okay.
But si lazima. Si unaweza celebrate kwa nyumba pia baby.
Hapana, ni
Yes, unaweza
lazima.
omba Mungu wako na umwambie ask for forgiveness. You remember Jesus dying.
Okay, now tunajua wale wa kurepent every Monday ndio.
Really, how? Now.
Okay, here's the thing. It's Easter. There's a reason it's Easter. There's a reason it's a four-day holiday. Find out if you don't know, then go to church and celebrate it the proper way. I'm not saying the full 4 days. I'm just saying know why you're celebrating it. Don't just go to the club.
So I can pick one day and go to church and that's it?
Depends on you, as long as you know what you're doing.
Alright.
Say you're celebrating and you don't know what you're celebrating. Which is actually something that bothers most Kenyans, unfortunately.
Yo, speaking of celebrations, guys, economy sijui inawapelekaje nyumbani. My friend, the economy is a bit tightened kitoko, it's hard. So things are not able to move the way they're supposed to move. Yeah, bana. So we want to find out from you guys, how are you celebrating this Easter with this economy? Should we go ahead and celebrate it?
Let us know.
This is a historical thing. This is a historical event where we are really celebrating the death and the resurrection of Christ. So we have to celebrate it. Yes, we need to. It's very important.
Easter, it's just a celebration as other celebrations which are there. So to me, yeah, we should celebrate because mostly Easter it's known about the death and resurrection of Jesus. So we should at least we should embrace it.
I guess it's always good to spoil ourselves, right? We only have one life and we want to enjoy it. But I agree with you that money is not everything. I mean, sometimes if we don't have surplus of money that we can spend for things that we don't really need, maybe the celebration with the family and friends is enough. But in the same time, by spending money, we give jobs to other people, right? If we go out to a restaurant or somewhere, someone is helping us with the food, cooking the food for us. So in a way, the money flows like blood in veins, and sort of helps people around us. But I agree with you that there is no need to be sort of sad if we don't have so much money, because I guess, yes, these holidays are about the family and stopping our life from the every week craziness, I guess.
Put your money where your mouth is.
Yeah.
So if you think, if you are capable enough, you can celebrate it as much as you want. That is why some people wed. Some people wed in church with a lot of luxury. Some go to the DC. So it's all about your priority and what you can afford.
I think ita depend na kila mtu kivyake, because economy inaweza kuwa mbaya but pia si kwa kila mtu. So personally I think pia tukispend bado in a way economy ina grow. Juu Easter najua ni time watu wataspend. So pia kuspend inasaidia economy ku grow, but si poa watu wakose kuenda job. Kama ni mtu anafanya hustle yake kila mahali, ni poa kila msee aendelee, hiyo itasaidia economy ku grow. But tukisema watu wafunge job wa celebrate Easter, I think then hiyo itaturudisha nyuma sana.
It doesn't relate with our economy. It is a celebration, a worldwide celebration. So our economy doesn't matter. Easter must be celebrated.
Depends with someone's pocket, yeah. So if you think you have enough to save for that day or that period, well, you can, spoil yourself, have fun, and by the end of the day, you'll have something to speak about and all.
Italingana na vile na mfuko wako iko. Kama mfuko wako una ganji, wewe chapua. Kama huna, wewe kaa kwa nyumba.
It's a time of people should come together and eat, drink what they want to drink. Yeah. Have fun. But having a limit.
I think friendship and celebration doesn't necessarily mean money. You can sit down with your mother, have a cup of black tea, talk, discuss, and you're good to go. You have celebrated. I mean, we should not commercialize our lives because, when you talk about money and holidays, it's like we have really gone off the rail, commercializing all aspects of our lives. Life should not be defined by money. Happiness should not be defined by money. Holidays should not be defined by money. And a holiday like this one, which has a Christian setting, I think money is good, but again, it's not everything. It's not about money. Celebrate even if you don't have money. Yeah, in your own way, in a small way.
Okay, now this is tricky.
Very tricky. Because number one, the economy has been kidogo tough times.
Yeah, we all know what happened last year, and I think Bado we're trying to recover from that. But also we need to celebrate vile tumesema in our first question, yeah? So it's kind of tricky because of that. But I like what that guy said.
Which one?
We can't say his name.
We cannot say his name. But
Unfortunately. But Kenya alisema ni celebrate it, but money shouldn't be the factor.
yes.
You can go home, have tea with your mom, and it's Easter. Call it Easter.
Oh yes, nimekumbuka huyo msi. Wallahi alisema do not ever, don't compare, alisema don't commercialize every aspect of
Do
your
not
life.
commercialize.
Yeah,
Exactly.
bana. I think that was my big highlight of this show in particular. I really enjoyed his sentiments. Anyway, for me, honestly, ikifika ni economy, I think tumia, you see, tunasemanga cut your coat according to your size. Yeah. So kama kapesa ni kadogo, tafadhali tusiende overboard. Yeah?
Okay, now I'm in shock. It really is Easter. That's the first thing you've ever said that's logical money-wise. Normally she's just saying spend, spend, spend. Me by the
I was almost
Okay,
saying
what's
spoil
going on?
yourself. No, I was almost saying I went broke at some point. I'm
now we
joking,
get to
I'm
the root of it.
No, seriously. Seriously though. No, honestly though, kapesa kadogo, baki tu nako hivyo tu. Kakiwa kingi, come spoil me and Mike.
Oh no,
For
just me,
Easter.
just me.
What do you mean?
She
no,
said you're
speak
good.
for
She
yourself.
said
I was
she's good.
speaking for myself. Now come and spoil me and we can leave this dude out of the picture. Because he just looked at me. 22162 is our SMS short code. Let us know what you guys think. What's popping, what's hot, what's not. Alright? Guys, so we want to find out from you, what's your message ya Easter? This Easter, unataka kutuambia nini?
Other than spend, spend, spend. Let us know.
I'd like to just wish a happy Easter to every Christian, particularly every citizen out there. Happy Easter.
Everybody, every human being, every Kenyan should remember that Jesus Christ indeed came, died for us, resurrected, and went back to heaven. He came to prepare us. Anybody who wants, I'm sure everybody wants to go to heaven. So everybody should just make his path or her path straight and nothing else. We should celebrate Jesus.
We have come from a period of a lot of polarization, especially political, in this country of ours. When we talk about Easter, we are talking about the death and resurrection of Jesus Christ. So we are talking about new life. So what's new life for us Kenyans? New life should be a new life after the shenanigans that we have had in the last 1 year, because they have really affected our lives, both personally and as a country. So I think the whole message of resurrection should also be imparted in Kenyans, in their daily lives. Resurrect. Don't live in the past. The elections are over. We are moving forward now.
I want to wish everybody happy Easter. Na don't drink and drive. Tukuwe na Easter poa, Easter tamu. Pia watu wa mtaa, watu wa nini. Happy Easter. Mbarikiwe sana. God bless.
Everybody should have a good Easter. Enjoy your Easter. Eat as much as you can. And remember, it's the time when Jesus died. So remember to pray and go to church.
The Y254 crew and to the team and to Kenyans at large, I'd like to wish you a happy Easter. Enjoy, have fun. Put your money where your mouth is.
I would like to wish this Easter to my family in particular, and to every citizen of our country, our nation, as a Democratic Republic of Kenya. This Easter should bring us together to be one unit.
We should all go to church on that day, have fun, remember God. And also remember your friend somewhere. Maybe they don't have anything, so I believe it's a day we should all come together.
Kila mtu apendane na tukumbuke Easter imaanishi watu waende kujibamba in the wrong way. Wase wakumbuke kukufa na kuzaliwa kwa Christ is significant kwa kila Christian.
Happy Easter, guys. Celebrate it with your family, with your friends. Celebrate it in church. Pause your life for a few days and just enjoy it.
So my Easter message is to the whole...
First of all, what are we doing for Easter?
Can I first of all say my Easter
fine,
message
cool.
before you interrupt me?
Great, go ahead.
What's going on with this chick?
Nothing, really, nothing.
I was actually... do you know I was starting with you? Now you ruined it. Okay, now I'm starting with everyone else. My Easter message is to the whole Y254 family, to my mom and dad, to my brother, my sister, wherever you're watching from, to everyone who knows me and I know them, and to the ones I'm getting to know. Enjoy yourself, be responsible, and don't drink and drive. I really have to say that because over the holidays so many things happen.
True that.
So please be responsible. That's actually the main message. Be responsible. We need you.
We need you. All right. And as you can see, I have been left out of that picture.
Yes, intentionally.
So, intentionally, it's okay, so good. It's okay. Jesus died and resurrected, and guess what?
And
He died for my sins, and I'm supposed to, follow His way and forgive you.
And turn the other cheek.
Exactly.
So can I forget you again and that you're here and I continue with my message? And the next message is...
Yo, guys, do not listen to this guy, honestly. All I want to tell you guys today, Easter is a time to enjoy and reflect on, Jesus Christ, His resurrection. Hey, that word. But then you saw that video of Githurai, guys, being unable to say that. We'll be right back after the break. It's very easy. Anyway, it's never easy. Anyway, it's never that easy.
Man's never hot.
Man's never hot, exactly. Anyway, guys, my message to you is let us sit back, reflect. Guys.
Okay, can we skip over it? Let's skip over. We know where she's going with this, yeah? Okay, skip over that one. Continue.
Exactly. So, tubaki nyuma, uangalie kule Mungu amekutoa. And then also, we never suffer forever, honestly. We never suffer forever. So, on the third day, things are gonna be okay. To you who's hurt, to you who's a bit, unafeel kiasi, economy imekuweka chini, you don't know how to move forward and all that stuff.
There's a brighter day.
There's a brighter day coming up, and that's the third day. On the third day, Jesus rose again, and voila, things were okay. We were forgiven, and He went to heaven, and we're all happy.
I like that.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on today? I really like that.
It's Easter. It's Easter.
So what's your Easter message? Let us know. 22162, starting with the word unfinished.
Yes, sir.
Again, that's 22162, starting with the word unfinished.
Na pia msitusahau kwa mtandao, we are also there on Facebook. We are Unfinished Y254, and also on Instagram as well. Yes, sir. Reach us there, DMs, kiasi, and we'll holler back at you. Guys, we have to wrap it up. I have been your girl, your favorite girl, Karen Jasa.
Mike Itai kama kawaida. Until next time.
Cheers.